Another video of my channel back again with game week 28 of the 2021-2022 Premier League. Absolutely, this is gonna be a fantastic, epic, big one though. It's big. You know which one is gonna be epic? Is the big derby, right? With both blue half and red side of Manchester. That is gonna be a good match on Sunday. But if we win this Saturday coming, will that take us to the top of the Premier League table in the first place before the Reds out of Manchester United go away to the Etihad to face Man City, the reigning Premier League champions? So this is gonna be an epic one. You know, Man U as well, flying style, with lights of Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and those guys. So it's gonna be an epic one for Man City as well. You know that Pep Guardiola, he is good, and with his masterclass of who he's gonna use in that epic derby, because we know what happened last year between these two teams. By own goal puts Man City in the lead. So will we see that repeat of last year's Manchester derby between Man City and Man United? Eric Bailly, I'm not sure if he will be play, because that is gonna be a massive game on Sunday. But you know what's gonna be epic, guys? My club, Liverpool, at home, Anfield, hosting Hammers, West Ham United. We went to London Stadium. We lost that game. We should have never lost it. Then there was an own goal courtesy of Alisson Becker. Then Pablo Fernal scored and beat us, giving us our first defeat in the Premier League, because we were unbeaten from the start of the Premier League season in August, September, until we meet the Hammers. And now Dave Moyes will be traveling from London to Anfield to face us in style. And also, Arsenal will be away from Emirates to face Watford at Vicarage Road. And I am looking to say that this game between Arsenal and Watford, if Arsenal needs to get a Champions League qualification, because I don't want to see West Ham United in the Champions League. I want to see Arsenal in that Champions League. I will be shocked to see the Gunners in the Champions League. But one thing is, Arsenal needs to beat Watford on Sunday. They got to beat Watford. So that is going to be an epic one. So Leicester City will be hosting Leeds, right? Because Marcelo Bielsa is sacked by Leeds. So Leeds will be going away to the King Power Stadium to face Leicester City, the Foxes, Brendan Rodgers' team. The likes of James Maddison in goal scoring form, because he scored a good goal as well against Burnley at Turf Moor to beat Burnley as well, the first. So this is going to be an epic one, because if I see this right now, if I predict all of these teams, one of them is going to get beat and one of them is going to really get beats as the visiting team. I'm not gonna just say Arsenal is, Arsenal team is, oh my gosh, Smith Rowe, Saka, Ben White, Ramsdale, and all of these guys, they know how to score goals. But other teams that really love to concede goals, like Leeds, Norwich, Brentford, and that other team. But this is gonna be an epic one, guys. Because we're gonna have a double game week 28 as well in this fixture. We're just gonna have one game week, that is us. We don't have any double game week, but game week 29, maybe we have a double game week for that fixture as well. So yeah. Well, it's just how we wanted to see that I want to see Arsenal beat Watford on Sunday. This is gonna be a big epic clash between Roy Hodgson and Mikel Arteta. Claudio Ranieri, man. Watford has the likes of Ismail Assar, Emmanuel Dennis, Joshua King, players that can depend on to score goals for Watford, but it's gonna be a massive one for Spurs hosting Everton on Monday at White Hart Lane. Between Antonio Conte and Frank Lampard. This is going to be an epic showdown. Will Harry Kane score? Will Son Heung-min score? Will these two guys combine together again for Spurs against the mighty Everton with likes of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Donny van de Beek, Anthony Gordon, and these. And first, as I'm talking about Everton, right now, that is how I rate Everton. From in the first half against Man City at Goodison Park, Antonio Gordon was keeping Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my gosh, silent, keeping all of them out of the game at Goodison Park, and that was epic indeed. That was massive. So looking forward to Saturday's game. It's gonna be a big one, guys. Because will Brojo score? Will James Ward-Prowse score? Will Shane Long come off the bench for Southampton score? These are the players to be watched at home. Jamie Vardy and James Maddison. For Villa, Philip Coutinho, Jacob Ramsey. Especially look out for Philip Coutinho. For Burnley, Chelsea, I will say watch out for Kai Havertz for this one for Chelsea. For Norwich, Brentford, will Christian Eriksen start in this game? Because it's a showdown, guys. It's going to be a showdown. It's going to be a massive showdown. And I'm looking forward to this weekend's game week. Because I need a club to drop points in that game. Courtesy of the Red Devils. First, as I'm talking about the Red Devils, I'm going to do everybody and predict the big one. The one that everybody cannot wait to watch. And see if the Reds will help the other Reds. That is us, Liverpool. Now, I'm going to do my predictions. And this will be epic, guys. This is going to be an epic showdown. So, Kingport Stadium, Villa Park, Turf Moor, St. James, Carroll Road, Mother New, Anfield, White Hart Lane, Vicarage Road, Etihad. Big matchup this will be. Leicester City versus Leeds. Big massive match this will be between these two, between the Foxes and Leeds. Rafinha is in goal scoring form this season for Leeds, and with his form now scoring goals left, right, and center, it's just going to be a good one for that. But you know who is in good goal scoring form this season? James Maddison for Leicester City. If he start against Leeds, Leeds are done. Leeds will be beat in this game. Because look at what Leeds and Spurs. Spurs beat Leeds 4-0 and then sack Marcelo Bielsa. With this new manager, what will he do? Now, right in March, we have April, May to come. Will he bring in new players in the summer for Leeds? Or what will he do in the transfer window this summer? Because you have to know, it's like, okay, you're the coach now, you're the new coach, so you have to know that you have to have the Leeds team prepared and these kind of stuff. So going up against the Foxes, will you have a chance of winning your first match as the new manager of Leeds United? Because as the new coach, you have to beat opposition. But for Leicester City, is a team you cannot play around with. Because, okay, if Leicester play us, we beat Leicester. If anybody play Leicester, Leicester lose to them. Look what Leicester do. They play Wolves. Wolves beat them. Daniel Podence scored. If you play against Leicester have the advantage, and by beating Leeds at the King Power Stadium. And this is going to be an epic clash on the weekend. So I'm going for a 3-0 win for the Foxes, Leicester City over Leeds. Aston Villa versus Southampton. Steven Gerrard against Ralph Hasenhuttl. This will be epic. And will Steven Gerrard beat Ralph Hasenhuttl at Villa Park? This will be epic. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Aston Villa. Burnley versus Chelsea. I'm going for a 3-0 win for the Blues. Chelsea over Burnley. Newcastle United versus Brighton at St. James Park. I'm going for a massive 3-0 win for Newcastle United. And I'm sure if Kieran Trippier is back from his injury, I'm not really sure, but I'm going for a win for Newcastle United over Brighton. Norwich versus Brentford. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Brentford, the Bees, over Norwich City. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. I'm going for a massive 2-0 win for Wolves. Spurs versus Everton. I'm going for a 2-0 win for Spurs over Everton. Kane and Son Heung-min to combine. Watford versus Arsenal. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Arsenal over Watford. Lacazette, Saka, and Emile Smith-Rowe. The big one, I'm going to leave that out. Liverpool versus Arsenal, West Ham at Anfield. I'm going for a 3-0 win for my club, Liverpool. And by doing that, Salah got to start in this game. I'm going for our victory. Let's go. Not least and not last, Manchester City versus Manchester United. Pep against Ralph Rangnick. This is going to be epic. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Manchester United. I hope them beat City. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification button. Up the Reds. We are Liverpool. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Peace out. You'll never walk alone. Liverpool for life. Almighty rights. I'll be back on Saturday for the Liverpool versus West Ham match reaction. And let's go! Will we have a chance? Are going to go top of the standings before the big one on Sunday. See you guys.